Hey everybody, welcome to this behind the scenes bonus process video lesson. I am looking at Nobody Knows When You're Down and Out. Actually, I was doing something really kind of silly here. Check it out. I was putting it twice as fast, almost twice as fast, and I was thinking maybe it would make a good swing song like this. You know what I mean? I don't know, kind of fun, maybe in a swing or gypsy jazz style. You might want to try that out. Check it out. It's too much fun. Think about that though. That might be. I might do that on my next swing gig, to do it as a swing tune, kind of like that. Of course, you can. I'm actually was starting just to fix the melody more to what Clapton is doing and not from the basic lead sheet. Just so you know, that's kind of what I was using, was a basic lead sheet. But Clapton is changing the melody quite a bit. And he's changing the words too. Again, just from the basic lead sheet. I don't know what the original lyrics were. So again, that's something that I like to do, is just this is kind of, again, to the Clapton version as I had posted, but I am editing it. So check back if you're interested in the melody. But what I want to talk about today actually is just kind of some basic things on chord, having fun with chords. I call this kind of chord explorations. So that's what it's going to be titled under. So I do think, I'm going to fix the camera here. I do think you got to learn the basics. This. All I did now is kick into bar chords. I'm going to name some of these that you may not know. F major like this. F sharp dim. And then I want to do this, one of my favorite like an arpeggio. And then C, little walk down. I'm just doing just triads. D7, little fills, and then G7. And D7 was like this, with the little fill. That's this. G, very kind of country inspired. So again, I'm just exploring some chordal options with this. C, E7, A7. I'm going to go up to here to D minor, kind of Django style. That's a little bit dark there. That's B minor 7 flat 5, which is equivalent to D minor 6. F major here, I'm going to do F/A. And then that was F sharp dim with A in the bass. I like to play with inversions. C/G, A7, sharp 5, D7, G7, C. I'll add 9, and then turn around. Let's keep going with this. C major 7, E7, A7, D minor 6, A7 with a diminished sub, C sharp dim, D minor 6 again, which is also B half dim. This is important, especially if you would do some fancy arpeggios. F major and D minor, F major 6 and D minor 7 are the same, just so you know. This is something to think about. F sharp dim, C/G, walk it up to an A7, D7 to G7. Maybe up here, triads. Triads are fabulous. And now this is as you can kind of tell, kind of bleeding into some single notes. So it's C, E, A, D minor, C sharp dim, which is a sub for A7. I'm just not playing an A in there. That's just a really great lick, actually. Charlie Christian uses it on his solo to his, okay, I forgot the name of the song now, but maybe you can write in the comments. So it's a beautiful idea. D minor, C sharp dim, D minor. These are just inversions. F major, F sharp dim. Now I'm going to do this C major, C sharp dim. That's a great little hack there. Actually, I'll show it to you with one shape. F major like this. F sharp dim, you take the root. It's just triads. And then check it out, I'm going to slide it up to C. Do the same shape, A7, which is just C sharp dim. So when you see that A7, you can think C sharp dim. That's very important. Triad D7, G7, C, E, A7. I'm just going to go A triad. I like to do that a lot. Da, 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 da. D minor, C sharp dim, D minor, D minor 6. So it's really B dim triad. Okay, so if you like these, please explore this with me here. F major, F sharp dim, C major. I'm going to do the same trick. See, same shape. D, G. So I went D, but I started on the third. G. 2, 3, 4. F sharp dim, C, A7, D7, G7, walk it up. So on the G7, I did the walk up. It's all about the bass. That's one of my quick licks there, just like Honeysuckle Rose, if you know what I'm talking about. We're here. C, C6, E7, G sharp dim, A7 with a dim 7 sub, D minor, diminish A7, and then D minor, F sharp dim, C, C sharp dim. So again, for that A7, I just think in C sharp dim. It's kind of gypsy jazz. And then D7, G7, C, A7. So again, I was bleeding some of that into my leads. That's kind of the point of showing you this. I'm not to say you can't just do chordal stuff, because there's a lot of other chords. And something that I was doing was C major 7, almost like I'm playing all of me. Let's see, all of me. Wanna take all of me. So it's like. So A7 diminished. Immediately I kicked into this, all those dims, 4 dims. D minor, dim, D minor. And then D minor 7 is the same as F, but you know, we like to have the bass. F sharp dim, C, A7, D7, G7. That was D7, G7, C. Let's talk about some scales for a second. C major for C, E7, A harmonic minor. Like we're playing all of me in gypsy jazz. A7, I kind of have 2 options. I'm kind of hearing it darker, so I'm thinking D harmonic minor, but maybe you want maybe blues or mixolydian on that A7, so it's not dark. But once we do this, that's where I'm thinking D harmonic minor. So D harmonic minor on the D minor to A7, and then on the F major, I'm thinking F Lydian, and then F sharp dim I'm thinking G harmonic minor, or probably. I guess I'm not thinking of a particular scale. Let's see, because F sharp is a leading tone of G, and it's if you want it darker, you play the harmonic minor scale. So F major, you play F Lydian, which is just C major, whatever C major scale you want. F sharp dim, G harmonic minor. There's other options too, and then C major, A7, D harmonic minor. A lot of harmonic minor. Whenever the secondary dominant is the 5 of a minor chord, I gravitate toward the minor. D7, we could just think G major, and then because D7 is the 5 of G, and then on the G7 back to C major. Again, this is kind of the modal / harmonic minor approach to it. Check out my All of Me studies if you want more on that. I'm really relating it to All of Me. But those are just some initial things I'm thinking. Play a lot with sixes too. C, E7, A7. I love those sixes. Very soulful country. D minor, A7, D minor, F major, F sharp dim, C major. It's kind of that same pattern that I showed you earlier. And then, or this, and D7, G, C, E, A7, D minor. Again, a lot of these sixes are just coming out of the triad shapes. I think that's the beauty of knowing your triads. It makes playing sixes so much easier. And then the F major, F sharp dim, C, A7, D7,